Hey everyone, I'm Ariel. I hope you're doing well today. Today I'm going to show you how to make a lentil veggie chili. This easy, affordable, and healthy dish has tons of great nutrients such as fiber and plant-based protein. As a registered dietitian, I cannot stress enough to you how important these nutrients are going to be for our meals. They're going to help keep us fuller for longer, which will ultimately help keep us from snacking in between meals. So come along and I'll show you how it's done. So these are the ingredients we're going to be using. It may seem like a lot, but they pretty much all go in together. The vegetables cook for a few minutes beforehand, but then everything else kind of goes in and then simmers. So we're going to be using an onion, a green pepper, zucchini, some kidney beans, black beans, diced tomatoes, tomato sauce, some lentils, and some chili powder, and then some salt and pepper if you'd like to add. So the first thing we're going to do is just add some oil into a pot. You're going to want to use a pretty big pot because this recipe definitely does make a lot. We're going to add in our onions. So yeah, this recipe definitely does make a pretty nice amount. So I would use a big pot, and then you can freeze some of this. It's a really great dish to batch cook. Because it freezes really well. It can be repurposed in so many great ways, and it's just a really, really good way to feed your family. So after my onions were cooking for a bit, I went in with my green squash. You can use green, you can use yellow, whatever you want, whatever you like, and then some green pepper. Again, it does not need to be green pepper. I like green pepper for this dish. You can use whatever color you want. Sometimes it's nice to kind of bring in some more color. So just throw those in and then cook them for about 3 to 4 minutes. So our veggies have been cooking for about 3 minutes. It doesn't really matter, that they're not fully soft yet. This is going to be simmering for at least an hour, so they will definitely cook. But the next step is to toast our lentils. Oops. So we're just gonna kind of just go around, give it let it toast for about a minute or so, kind of bring out the flavors, as well as the starches of the lentils, and then we're gonna go in with really all of the other ingredients. So we're gonna go in with a can of tomato sauce, a can of diced tomatoes. Now you don't really need both of these ingredients if you don't have them both. They definitely add a little bit of different flavors, but one or the other is definitely fine. But if you can do both, I definitely would not do both of them. So we did those, and then we're going to take our kidney beans and our black beans. You can add some chickpeas to this. This would also be really good. You can add some barley if you'd like, and then we're going to go in with just 2 cups of water. We're going to give it a nice mix. And then we are going to let this come out to a boil and then put it on simmer. I keep it on for 2 hours. I think the starches of the lentils come out really nicely when you do that, but it should be fine after 45 minutes. If you don't want to wait that long. I just wanted to come in quickly to show you. This has been about 45 minutes on a simmer. You see the vegetables are definitely starting to become a little bit more cooked. The beans are starting to become more cooked, as well as the lentils, and it's kind of becoming more of a uniformed color. So this is exactly what we want. You'll see in about 45 minutes or so, it will be even more done. The starches of the lentils will come out even more, and it will look really very much like a real meat chili. So I just kind of wanted to show you how it's looking halfway and what we're going to expect some more. So I just turned the stove off. This was simmering for about 2 hours. It does not need to be on for 2 hours. I was just doing things around the house, which is what I love about this dish, because you can throw everything in a pot, put it on a simmer, and go, get your kids' homework done with them, do some cleaning around the house, things of that sort. You don't have to be staying in the kitchen the whole time watching this. I do recommend that this feeds 6 people, but more likely than not, it will feed more. So if you are batch cooking, I would definitely recommend putting some in the freezer right away, because you will not need the whole thing for 6 people. for one meal, but if you are going to eat it right after you make it, I would feed your family first and put the rest in the freezer. You can repurpose this so many ways. You can eat it over a grain, you can eat it with sour cream and cheese. It's just a really, really delicious and healthy meal. It's a fun way to get different types of, plant-based protein into our diets, especially for kids who are a little bit pickier. It's a great meal for babies who are finger feeding, because there's, nice sized beans and vegetables that they can pick up very easily. So it's just all around a really great dish. So this is the final product. I sprinkled it with a little bit of cheese. When it's hot, the cheese melts in it. It's really so yummy and delicious. And it's just a really fun meal. My son, who's 18 months, loves it. I love it, my husband loves it, and I really hope you guys enjoy it too. So there you have it, lentil veggie chili. For more easy, healthy, and affordable recipes, visit us at fairmeals.com. Bye.